The Figma just made a huge update. Honestly, it's not great. Let's break it down feature by feature. So, as always, no fluff, no hype, nothing. They kicked it off with Figma Draw, which basically adds like pressure sensitive brushes, stroke settings, fills. They're pretty cool, but they are like basics, Illustrator stuff that are basically 2025 right now, and we're just getting this today, I guess. But either that should have been dropped like 5 years ago or never at all. Right now, it's in beta, not really, and it feels really like a beta. Some things, like the text on path, it's pretty cool. That's appreciated. The rotate copy, really nice. But you only have access to rotate copy through Figma Draws. You can't access it when you are in regular design. That makes no sense. So that, like, kind of tool fragmentation is, at least for me, from my point of view, is messy. And it's like they added features and buried them where we can't actually use them. It's pretty weird. Then they added grid. Final columns, margin, padding, content alignment, all of that real good. It's what we've been all asking for a long time. But again, it is half-baked. You can't even set basic stuff like 1FR, 2FR layouts. You don't really know what size things will end up being. And that's basically a problem. Right now, auto layout still does a better job than this, and it is faster. This is like grid light. It's promising. It might be good, but definitely not ready to replace like whatever we've been doing manually so far or with auto layout. Then we've had Figma Buzz. I don't know about the name, but yeah, it is a bulk editing asset publishing system that feels like a CMS, which is really cool. But I don't have any use for it. I think I see a potential for this for the like product manager or larger teams, but it's not that exciting to me. Figma site, I have a full video on that. I don't like it. We talked about it. Anyways, they basically announced it as if it was the greatest thing ever. So it sounds great. Design and publishing directly from Figma. Amazing. Yes, please do that. But when you see it, when you use it, it's really bad. It is basically static sites. The semantic structure is really bad. We don't have any buttons. We don't have any other thing than div and spans. You can manually do that. I talked about it in the video, but it's really not automated and it's really bad. It's worse for accessibility. It's even worse for SEO. And the customization you can have with Figma is really good for templating and things, but yeah, it's not Webflow framework killer at all. The only thing that is good is the pricing, but other than that, debatable. I think it's really good if you need to throw something online really quickly, like today, and you really don't care about how it looks SEO wise. That's about the only use case. And then lastly, we've had Figma Make. I haven't had hands-on yet. Take that with a grain of salt. But from what I've seen and what they've shown, it's basically a mashup of Figma and Cursor, which is basically like a prompt-based AI to turn like text into wireframes in basic flow. So that sounds cool. We'll see. But I'm not really expecting anything that will like, change my life. It isn't replacing like a design team or dev team. It's a glorified wireframe assistant. It might help for things like hackathons, internal tools, but let's not pretend that it's like the AI first design thing. It's AI for the sake of it in 2025. So yeah, I mean, this whole update, it's a mix of long overdue features that like are half-baked, sprinkled with AI because it's 2025 and everybody's doing it. Figma is playing like catch-up, at least from what I can see. They are trying to act as if they are leading the pack and the intent is there, but as always, the execution is really not there. And like considering that they ran two conferences with the exact same content, like one in the US and one in London, it feels like a bit of smoke and mirrors, which for me, it's a mid-tier update dressed up like a breakthrough. But yeah, let me know what you think. I'm not buying it. Anyways, bye.